how YouTube was invented. Right now, over 2 billion people use YouTube every single month. 1 billion hours of video get watched on it every day. It's the second most visited website on the entire planet, behind only Google. So here's the part that's going to break your brain. YouTube started as a dating site, and not a good one. This is the story of how 3 broke guys turned a failed dating website into one of the biggest companies in human history. Our story starts in early 2005 with 3 former employees of PayPal, Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jawad Karim. When eBay bought PayPal, these 3 walked away with money in their pockets and time on their hands, and they wanted to build something of their own. The idea they landed on was a video dating website. Users would upload short clips of themselves talking about who they were and what they wanted in a partner, and other people would browse those videos to find a match. Basically Tinder, a full decade before Tinder existed, except with buffering and public humiliation. They registered the domain on February 14th, 2005, Valentine's Day, because of course they did. And they gave it a slogan that is genuinely hard to say out loud. Tune in, hook up. There was just one small problem. Nobody uploaded anything. The site sat there, completely empty, no videos. It got so desperate that the founders went on Craigslist and offered to pay women $20 each to upload dating videos to the site. Even with actual cash on the table, they got basically nothing. 5 days after launch, not a single video had been posted. As one of the founders put it, they were just 3 guys on Valentine's Day with nothing to do. So the dating idea was dying. But the founders noticed something. The actual technology they'd built, the part that let anyone upload a video and instantly watch it in a browser, was really good. And at the time, that barely existed anywhere. There's a story the founders have told about what made this click. Around that time, 2 huge things happened that everybody wanted to see video of. One was Janet Jackson's infamous wardrobe malfunction at the Super Bowl. The other was the devastating tsunami in late 2004. And when people went looking for those videos online, they couldn't find them anywhere. There was no single easy place to watch and share video on the internet. That was the light bulb. The founders dropped the dating angle entirely and flipped the site into what they actually needed to exist. A place where anyone could upload any video and anyone else could watch it. No special software, no hassle. The very first video went up on April 23, 2005. It's called Me at the Zoo. It's just co-founder Jawad Karim standing in front of the elephants at the San Diego Zoo for 19 seconds, awkwardly pointing out that the cool thing about elephants is that they have really, really long trunks. That's it. That's the video that started it all. And it's still on YouTube today with hundreds of millions of views. And then the site exploded. Not slowly, explosively. A huge early moment came in December 2005 when Saturday Night Live aired a comedy sketch called Lazy Sunday. People uploaded it to YouTube and it racked up millions of views and pulled a wave of new users onto the platform. By the summer of 2006, YouTube was one of the fastest growing sites on the entire web, with 65,000 new videos uploaded every day and 100 million video views daily. In about 1 year, they went from an empty dating site to a cultural phenomenon. To keep up, they took venture capital funding and worked out of a cramped office above a pizzeria and a Japanese restaurant in San Mateo, California. By multiple accounts, the place was rat-infested. Most of the staff were under 25. But here's the thing about explosive growth. It's expensive. All those videos ate up massive amounts of bandwidth, which cost a fortune, and the site wasn't really making money yet. On top of that, tons of copyrighted stuff was getting uploaded, and media companies were threatening to sue them into oblivion. So the founders started thinking about selling. Enter Google. At the time, Google had its own video platform, Google Video, and it was losing. They wanted the winner instead. So on October 9, 2006, Google announced it was buying YouTube for $1.65 billion. Let that sink in. This company was founded in February 2005. Google bought it in the fall of 2006. That's roughly 20 months. They went from running on credit card debt to a $1.65 billion deal in less than 2 years. It was, at the time, the most expensive purchase Google had ever made. And it turned out to be one of the greatest deals in tech history. Under Google, YouTube kept growing until it swallowed the entire online video world. Today, it pulls in tens of billions of dollars a year, and by some measures, it makes more money than major television networks. Not bad for a website that couldn't get people to date on it. So, the next time you fall down a YouTube rabbit hole at 2 in the morning, remember, none of it was supposed to happen. The whole thing only exists because a dating site failed so badly that 3 guys had to come up with a better idea. Sometimes the best thing that can happen to you is your first plan completely falling apart. If you enjoyed this one, do the thing that literally built this platform. Hit that like button and subscribe. It's free, it helps the channel a ton.